Welcome to this new video on Forza Horizon 6, in which today we're going to experiment with the game's physics, and more specifically with the engine swap system. Indeed, in Forza Horizon 6, you can put the engine from one car into another car. To do this, you need to go to the garage or your house, then go to Upgrades and Tuning, Custom Upgrade, Body Kit Conversion, and then click on Engine Swap. You should know that in Forza Horizon 6, each car will be compatible with different engine swaps. They're not always the same. For example, here I can replace the stock engine with a V8 engine, a 4-liter turbo V8, or a new 2-liter V6. So we have an engine swap system, but it's pretty restrictive compared to other games like Carrot Car Xtrix, which let you swap any engine into any car. On Forza Horizon 6, that's not possible. At least, it's not normally possible. And what we're going to do today isn't how Forza Horizon 6 normally works, because since the release of the Season 4 update, there's a bug in Forza Horizon 6 that's not very well known for now.
I hope it stays like that until it's patched.
A bug that makes it completely possible to install any engine swap on any car. Thanks to this, we'll be able to test several things that normally we can't do in Forza Horizon 6. That means we'll be able to install the most powerful engine in the game on the lightest car in the game. We'll also be able to do the opposite. We'll also get to test the Mazda Ferrari, one of the best cars in Forza Horizon 6, with an engine even more powerful than its stock engine. Anyway, today in the video, we're really going to experiment with the swap system in Forza Horizon 6 and test things that normally you just can't do. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. If that's the case, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more. And if you want to see a certain combination of car and swap in a future video, feel free to let me know in the comments. Just keep in mind, I hope this bug gets fixed quickly, and I think it will, so it's not certain that we'll be able to take advantage of it for long. Before we try putting the most powerful engine in the game into the smallest car in Forza Horizon 6, we're first going to try the opposite. We'll put the game's worst engine in the heaviest vehicle, the Mercedes Unimog. I haven't made the swap yet. I just wanted to show you a bit of acceleration with the stock vehicle, so with its normal engine. This just shows some of the difference we'll see later. So here, this is the stock engine. It's a 6-cylinder diesel engine that produces 230 horsepower. And it's a vehicle that weighs 7 tons. And you might say, yeah, but man, 230 horsepower, you can't really say the vehicle is very powerful. We'll even have trouble reaching 100 kilometers per hour. So here, I used the little glitch, a bug that I didn't show you, because I don't actually want you to use it on your end. It's not to mess with you. It's simply because, in my opinion, it's the kind of bug that if you use it in multiplayer, you'll get banned instantly. So I'd rather avoid having any of you get banned just for trying out the physics of Forza Horizon 6 a little bit. I'd rather do it on my end since I have several accounts. If I ever get this one banned, it's not a big deal. And anyway, I only played on console with it, so normally that shouldn't happen. Anyway, we're going to be able to install an engine in this vehicle that normally you can't put in at all. Namely, the engine from the PLP-50. An engine that has 4 horsepower. What the fuck? But look at the weight. That, though, guys, I can't explain. Normally, the engine we just put in is the smallest engine. It's a small scooter engine that fits on a car that, in total, weighs 140 kilograms, I think. Now, go figure why, when we put this engine in, the vehicle is 600 kilograms heavier, which makes no sense. No big deal, we're going to test its acceleration. So we're going to head onto the highway, the same one we were on earlier. I'll open up the telemetry for you. That way you'll see that we're really at full throttle. Let's go.
Here we go, telemetry. The triggers are on the controller's left side.
There you go. That thing rips. Okay. As you can see, I'm really at 100% throttle. And for now, we're at 4 kilometers an hour. I'm not sure we'll even hit 10 kilometers an hour, and we're going downhill. We should use the vehicle's weight to our advantage. 8 kilometers an hour. 9. Wait, maybe it's going to keep going up. Huh. Honestly, I expected that with such little power, the vehicle wouldn't even move. Actually, I expected it to stay still. And that we wouldn't even be able to make it move even a little bit. But, well, the vehicle is moving. Huh. We're at 12 kilometers an hour. We're still revving higher. You can see it on the left side of the screen. Wait. Huh. Revving higher increases the engine's torque. So technically, if we manage to reach a certain speed, I think we can keep going. We can accelerate, even if we're not going downhill anymore. Simply because we might have a little more torque coming from the engine. That's my theory, but I'm not sure if it's really true. Damn, I see the engine is dropping in RPM. It's over, guys. It's over. 14 or 15 kilometers per hour max with this swap. Alright, now we're going to test something that purists might hate. I think you're going to insult me in the comments. We'll try a funny swap on the Mazda Furai, shown here. It's from the first season of Forza Horizon 6, and is probably the best car in the game right now. It has great acceleration and excellent handling, making it pretty overpowered. However, both its stock engine and best swap cap it at 1,000 horsepower. Still, 1,000 horsepower already makes it extremely overpowered. But compared to other cars, it's really not much. So what I suggest, well, it's not really what I suggest, it's what we're going to do today instead in this video. We're going to replace this engine, which only makes 1,000 horsepower, with a much more powerful engine. Because now we're going to be able to put the diesel engine from the Volvo Iron Knight in it. Now we're increasing to 2,400 horsepower for a car that still weighs just 700 kilos. Most importantly, we're switching to a diesel engine, so acceleration should be extremely fast. So, on the other hand, we're going to have to spend a bit of time tuning the gearbox. Because right now, obviously, I don't think the game is it's not going to understand what we're asking it to do. We'll test the Turbo Tobira Equinox to compare performance, since we tested this car on the Tobira Equinox when it first launched before this bug. Let's try it with the standard engine. And we had set the best lap time back then. You know, we did 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So this car is still in Season 4, as of now. That might change, but that's the current status while I make this video. It's still the best free car in Forza Horizon 6. The only other car that got a better lap time on this track is the Ferrari F80 from the Italian car pack, which isn't a free car. So now, let's see how it goes. But for sure, the acceleration is insanely powerful. You can see it every time you accelerate. The car's camera really gets thrown back. It really accelerates way harder than the regular Furai. Well, the regular Furai, you know what I mean. The Furai without a swap, kind of basic like that. So yeah, you hit 300 kilometers an hour really fast. But the problem with this swap is that, well, diesel doesn't give you a very high top speed. We're at 360 kilometers per hour max. Honestly, that's not really a diesel issue. I think it's a matter of when you use the bug that lets you swap any engine, the game doesn't necessarily understand what you're asking it to do.
And it doesn't properly set up the new gearbox you put on the car according to the data from the new engine you install.
Actually, the game wasn't really designed to handle those swaps. So the game has, let's say, a value in mind for each car.
You can't change it even if you put a different swap in.
So here, keep in mind that if we weren't limited by the short gearbox, which is too short, I think we could easily reach 450 kilometers per hour with a diesel.
Still, the acceleration is insane.
I think here we have even better acceleration than what we'd get with the Rimac, for example, which is already insanely fast in a straight line.
I don't think there's anything there. Wait, let's do a little rewind.
I don't think there's another engine in the game that has more torque than what we have here with, I don't even know how much we have, thousands and thousands of tons of torque, but it's completely insane. And we're going to come in at a little under 2 minutes, so we gain 4 seconds compared to the time we got with the unmodified car. It's huge, but it's not huge at the same time. I think we could have gained a lot more with a higher top speed, but keep in mind that here we gained 4 seconds with less top speed, just with the extra acceleration. All right, now we're going to test, well, the opposite of what we just tested, which means we're going to try putting the most powerful engine on the worst car in the game, the weakest one. We're going to take the PLP 50, which is one of the worst cars in the game in terms of performance. It's the car that has 4 horsepower. By the way, it's from this car that we took the engine that we put on the Unimog earlier. The advantage of this car is that it's very small, and above all, it's extremely light. It's the lightest car in the game. It weighs 140 kilos. That's really nothing at all. So indeed, we're going to install 4-wheel drive on it because we'll still need at least a minimum amount of grip afterwards for it. To test the car with a much more powerful engine, knowing that basically it's a car you can already upgrade, that you can already swap with a very powerful engine.
You can put the motorcycle engine in it. I think it's the Panigale.
And so the car already puts out 700 horsepower. And with 700 horsepower, the car is already pretty insane to drive. So now it's going to be a whole different story because we're going to give it way more than 500 horsepower.
Yeah, more than 500 horsepower. We're going to put a 2,800 horsepower engine in it.
Which comes from the Nissan GT GTR Forza edition. So, what will it do? I'm not sure it will accelerate much faster than with the motorcycle engine. Actually, the car spins so much, we never get the grip back. We get the grip back at 360 kilometers per hour. Actually, it's not that overpowered in terms of acceleration. Anyway, well, wait, let's try to control it a bit better. But strangely, the car is more manageable. Putting in a bigger engine actually makes it heavier. You can feel it more in the corners, and it even turns better than before, which is strange. But it feels like we're going to have the same problem as with the Mazda. That is, we're going to be stuck at 360 kilometers per hour. But I think we can't actually reach 360, to be honest. Basically with the bike swap. I don't think we can. I hope you enjoyed this experimental video with the Forza Horizon 6 glitch. Even if I can't, you understand why. Sharing the bug is too risky. Here you go. If you get banned, I don't want it to be my fault. I hope you still enjoyed the video and seeing what we can do with the Forza Horizon 6 glitch. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that, if you did, you'll think about showing it. Come follow me on Twitch, for example, for the next live streams. Come use your Prime, use the link under the video on my channel, to buy your games for less. Horizon 6, for example, is almost 50 euros cheaper through my link. Thanks to those who will take a quick look. Thank you for watching the video, and see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye!